national and international news to thousands of local papers that couldn't afford their own correspondent networks. The Civil War transformed the Associated Press from a business convenience into a national necessity. When Confederate forces fired on Fort Sumter in April 1861, AP correspondent Lawrence Gobright was positioned to transmit the first reports of America's greatest crisis. The cooperative deployed dozens of correspondents to follow Union and Confederate armies, creating the first systematic war reporting network in American history. The AP's commitment to factual accuracy over sensationalism established credibility with military leaders and government officials who began treating the agency as a semi official information channel. President Abraham Lincoln reportedly read AP dispatches before receiving formal military reports, and Confederate leaders simultaneously relied on and denounced AP coverage depending on whether it favored their cause. The war years proved that timely, accurate news reporting wasn't merely a commercial product, but a democratic necessity, and the Associated Press positioned itself as democracy's information infrastructure. By 1865, the cooperative employed over 300 correspondents and had established bureaus in every major American city, generating annual revenues exceeding $1 million. The war's end brought new challenges as the AP expanded westward with railroad construction, establishing bureaus in frontier towns that often had telegraph offices before they had churches or schools. The late 19th century witnessed the Associated Press evolving into a global information empire through strategic international partnerships and technological innovation. The completion of the first transatlantic telegraph cable in 1866 revolutionized international news gathering, allowing the AP to transmit European reports to American papers within hours instead of weeks. The cooperative formed exclusive partnerships with Reuters in Britain, Havas in France, and Wolf in Germany, creating a cartel that controlled global news distribution for decades. This arrangement meant that American newspapers received European news filtered through the AP's editorial judgment, giving the cooperative enormous influence over how Americans understood international events. The 1882 reorganization transformed the New York Associated Press into a corporation, solidifying its control over American news distribution while establishing standardized reporting practices that would define professional journalism. The AP developed the inverted pyramid writing style, presenting the most important information first because telegraph transmission was expensive and unreliable, making concise, front-loaded reporting economically essential. By 1900, the Associated Press served over 2,000 newspapers across